welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk a little bit about sharing files and folders in Google Drive. So let's begin. All right, so what we have in front of us is my Google Drive set up for a training user I created. And I have two files in here. One is called a test sheet. The other one is called a test doc. And if you notice, it's pretty standard stuff. No indications of anything that is shared. All right, so let's say I want to share this test doc. I can share it in a couple of ways. I can do a right click to bring up the menu and I can click share, or I can actually go into the document itself if you happen to be inside your document and click share as well. All right, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to do this from inside of your Google Drive directly on the file. So I'm on the PC. I would right click. I would click share, and that will open up a little menu box here. And the first option, it says add the people and or groups that you want to share this document with. So what I'm going to do, I'm signed on as a training user. I'm going to share it with myself. So I'll click my name in. Okay. Now I have the option to notify people. So I will tell the person that I'm going to share it with, this is the document you've been waiting for. To the right of the list of people you want to share, there's an option that allows you to give the access to the person you want to share it with options. So they can be a viewer, which means they can only see the document. They can't do anything with it. They can be a commenter, which means they can view the document, can't edit, but they can add comments to it. Or they can be a full editor, which means the person I'm sharing it with, they can add to it at any time, change the document, collaborate with the document. That's a really nice feature. You can also add an expiration that say after 5 days, you can no longer share it and or edit it. So I'm going to make myself an editor. I would get an email that would say, hey, training user 1, share this document with you. And I would get a message inside of that notification said, this is the document you've been waiting for. This option here, if I click that, it would actually give me the URL to the document. So that's useful if, let's say you're on your phone and you're not at your PC, but you want to share it with someone kind of out and about. If you had a link, you could actually text that person a copy of the link, and they will have this share as well. So that's pretty handy. Once you have everything set up, you click send, and that person will get an email stating that someone shared with you. So let's jump over to my account and let's see what happens when I get the share. So I'm going to jump over to my Google Drive, and where you would see shared files, like I discussed in our first Google Drive video, where you would see the actual file is, it would be under shared with me. Not under your drives, not under your shared drives. It would be what files are shared with me. And if you notice right here, it shows test doc. But if you look closely, it will actually show you a little notification that says it's been shared. And the way that visually, the way you see it is, you see those two little heads right there. That lets you know something is shared. All right. So if I click on it one time, you will see on the right hand side all the activity that's happened on this file. So scrolling back earlier this week, it was created. This morning, it was shared. I actually deleted it to prepare for this video. It was shared again. And notice here it says, share from training user 1, but it tells me I can edit. So training user 1 shared an item called test doc. And for me, which is you, I can edit. So very simple. You can share files, folders, any kind of doc that's stored inside of your Google Drive, you can share. So hopefully this will help you learn a little bit more about sharing and help you take the plunge into doing more collaborative work with other people and other groups. Thanks.